Hello, thanks for watching our video. Today we are going to share the top 10 rock and roll comeback albums of all time. We define a comeback album as one that was a success following a tragic event such as a breakup, retirement, or even a death. And now, here is our list. Coming in at number 10 is the 1984 album by Deep Purple, Perfect Strangers. After having many great albums in the early 1970s, Deep Purple fizzled. They regrouped and released this fabulous album over 10 years later. Our ninth selection on this list is Tom Petty and his 1994 album, Wildflowers.
There's someone I used to see, but she don't give a damn for me.
Tom Petty wanted to break free of the constraints from his band, the Heartbreakers, and release his first solo album in 5 years. The result was Wildflowers, which was a resounding success.
We sail on radio song. Rescue me. Should I go down?
At number 8, we have Metallica and the 2008 album, Death Magnetic. After being considered the greatest heavy metal band in the world, Metallica became stale. They added a new bass player and hired a new producer and created the awesome 2008 album, Death Magnetic. Number 7 on our list is the great album from the year 2013, Black Sabbath 13. After founding singer Ozzy Osbourne's successful TV show in 2001, Black Sabbath was determined to make a successful album. This effort was slowed after founding drummer Bill Ward was replaced, angering many fans. Finally, they were able to create this great album.
He's got no place to go. He don't look happy.
Our sixth selection on our list is ZZ Top's great album from 2012, La Futura. After not producing a chart-busting album since the 1980s, ZZ Top hit a home run with this masterpiece. Coming in at number 5 on our comeback album list is John Lennon and Yoko Ono's great album from 1980, Double Fantasy.
People say I'm crazy, doing what I'm doing.
After suffering countless setbacks in the 1970s, John Lennon decided it was time to work on some new music. This great album was the result. Our fourth-ranked comeback album is Aerosmith's fabulous 1989 creation, Pump. After suffering through a nightmarish decade where they lost both guitarists, Aerosmith regrouped with their original members and released this great album. Our third best comeback album is none other than Ozzy Osbourne's Blizzard of Oz, from 1980. After getting fired by Black Sabbath, Ozzy sought out new management and young talented musicians like Randy Rhoads, and together they cranked out this rock masterpiece. The second best comeback album on our list is the Allman Brothers' 1973 classic, Brothers and Sisters.
Can you tell me friend, just exactly.
This classic album was produced following the death of the band's great guitarist, Duane Allman. Perhaps the band's best song ever, Rambling Man, was created on this album.
Rolling down Highway 41. Lord, I was born a rambling man.
And now for the big moment. Drum roll, please. Our number one comeback album of all time is AC/DC's classic album from 1980, Back in Black. After the death of the charismatic lead singer, Bon Scott, the band almost disbanded. Instead, they decided to hire new singer, Brian Johnson, and together, they created this monster album, which is the second best-selling album of all time.